love to the children by putting his hand on their heads, which is also a sign of acknowledgement. It's also a sign of love. It's also a sign that you care. And the children of Medina would walk around the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they had full trust in the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then, in fact, when they would go to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they would find safety there. They would find love, and they would find genuine care. So, out of love and acknowledgement, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would put his hand on their heads like this. Okay. Now, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was also an educator. He was a teacher. He was an ustad. He was a mentor who regularly gave valuable advice. So, if he saw a companion, he would leave them with a lot of advice, something very important. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was Jawami al Kalim. So he could say a few words, but the meaning of those few words would be very, very deep and concise. So once his young cousin Abdullah ibn Abbas mentions that he mounted with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu and he undertook a journey with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu and he was sitting behind the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu. And here now, even in this opportunity, right, they're traveling together. He's mounting with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu takes this opportunity to give him some important advice. So he says to him, young man. Okay, so he's addressing him as a young man so that he pays full attention to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, young man, I will teach you some words. Okay, I'm going to now teach you some words, so I need your full attention. So when somebody says this to you and they call out your name and they want to, disclose some information to you, then it's very important that you pay attention to them. Okay, you pay attention to them, you listen, you must be devoted. What mustn't happen is, for example, somebody wants to speak to you, they call you and you ignore them.